There is no doubt that consuming too much added sugar harms your overall health. Cutting back on added sugar is important as excessive consumption is linked to an increased risk of certain health conditions, including fatty liver, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. To reduce their added sugar intake, some people take part in no sugar challenges. These challenges typically involve cutting out all forms of added sugar for a set amount of time, often 30 days. In this video, I am gonna explain what 30-day no sugar challenges are and whether they are beneficial for your health. So if you are new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe for healthy stuff and neuroscience and related content. Now here's a question. How do 30-day no sugar challenges work? Many types of 30-day no sugar challenges exist, but most have similar guidelines. The main goal is to cut out all sources of added sugar for 30 days. Instead, you focus on consuming nutrients-dense whole foods. They don't contain added sugars. Natural sugars which are found in foods like vegetables, fruits, and dairy products are okay to eat. The focus is on cutting out added sugars and foods high in added sugars, including sugary breakfast cereals, ice cream, cookies, etc. Now here's a question. Do 30-day no sugar challenges have benefits? So remember guys, any dietary pattern that reduces or cuts out added sugar is likely to benefit overall health, especially among people who regularly consume high amounts of added sugar. However, the most important factor in any dietary pattern is consistency, which is not necessarily the point of a 30-day no sugar challenge. If you cut out added sugar for 30 days only to return to a diet that's high in added sugar, the benefits of following an added sugar-free diet will be quickly lost. The following benefits are related to reducing added sugar in general. So number one is blood sugar. Frequently eating foods and drinking beverages high in added sugar harms blood sugar management and may increase your risk of type 2 diabetes. Diets high in added sugar have been linked to a high blood sugar levels and insulin resistance. Actually, insulin resistance is a condition in which your cells become less sensitive to insulin, a hormone that regulates your blood sugar levels. This may lead to elevated blood sugar and insulin levels, which can eventually cause cell damage and increase your risk of several diseases. Cutting back on added sugar is a good way to reduce blood sugar and insulin levels, even if you only do so for a short time period. However, if you cut out added sugar for 30 days only to return to a high sugar diet after the challenge is over, these benefits will be quickly lost. For this reason, a less strict long-term approach to cutting back on added sugar is likely a more realistic choice for sustainable blood sugar management. Number second is body weight. Foods and beverages high in added sugar tend to be rich in calories yet low in filling nutrients like protein and fiber. For this reason, a diet high in sugary foods has been linked to weight gain. High added sugar intake is also associated with elevated visceral fat, the type of fat that sits around your organs. Having increased visceral fat is strongly correlated to increased disease risk. Number third is oral health. It's known that sugary foods and beverages are not good for dental health. In fact, added sugar intake is strongly linked to increased risk of cavities and gum diseases in both children and adults. This is because bacteria in the mouth break down sugar and produce acid that may damage your teeth. Therefore, cutting out added sugar can protect your teeth. That said, only cutting out sugar for 30 days is unlikely to have a lasting effects on dental health. Fourth one is liver health. High sugar diets, especially high fructose diets, can increase the risk of developing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, a condition characterized by fat buildup in the liver. One study in 47 people found those who drank 34 ounce, it means about 1 liter of sugar sweetened soda daily for 6 months, had significantly higher levels of liver fat, visceral fat and blood triglycerides levels than those who drank the same amount of low fat milk, diet soda or water. Another study in 41 children and teens with obesity and high sugar consumption showed that just 9 days of a sugar restricted diet resulted in a 3.4% reduction in liver fat, an average and improved insulin resistance. Based on these findings, it's likely that cutting out sugar, especially foods and beverages sweetened with high fructose corn syrup, is likely to reduce liver fat and improve liver health. Number 5 is heart health. Sugar-rich diets are linked to heart disease risk factors, including high blood pressure, triglycerides, and LDL, which is bad cholesterol levels. Studies also show that consuming too much added sugar is linked to an increased risk of heart disease and heart disease mortality. Dietary patterns that restrict or reduce added sugar may encourage fat loss, which may also help reduce heart disease risk. There are a bunch of other potential benefits. In addition to the benefits that I have told before, participating in a 30-day no sugar challenge may improve health in other ways too. For example, research suggests that diets high in added sugar may be linked to anxiety and depressive symptoms, and that reducing sugar intake may help reduce these symptoms. Cutting out added sugar may also enhance skin health. Studies have linked high added sugar consumption to increased acne risk and skin aging. Lastly, cutting back on sugary foods and beverages may help improve your energy levels. Substituting refined foods with foods higher in protein, healthy fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals is likely to enhance overall health and help you feel more energized. Now, here are the foods to eat and foods to avoid. Foods to avoid are sweeteners, table sugar, honey, for example, sweetened beverages like soda, sweetened dairy products, flavored yogurt, ice cream, etc., sugary baked goods like cookies and cakes. Foods to eat in this challenge are vegetables, fruits, proteins, healthy fat sources like egg yolks, avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, unsweetened yogurt, etc. Complex carb sources like beans and sweet potatoes, and unsweetened beverages like water. So guys, if you love this video, hit the like button, comment in the comment section down below. But hang on, do not forget to subscribe this channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much.